NBA Sports tonight. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets. And then Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And you know, for that matchup with the 76ers, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot by Lillard, no good. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And we're about a minute into the first. They set a pick. The 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, keep thinking that he can't shoot it from there, and he'll prove you wrong. Lillard lofts one of those high-arching bombs.
Pass to Hayes. Now Reeves, defended by Lillard. James, outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And you can't give LeBron James that much room off the pick. He doesn't need much space to get that shot off.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 5 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
James deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic outside. James outside. Hachimura with a screen on Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
Second shot opportunity. And it falls. 2 for 3. From the field so far.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? James, a screen on Middleton. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Lillard can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Pass to James. Driving in. Over to the wing. Reeves against Lillard. Fires for 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Bucks trail by 4. Kicks it out to Jackson. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. Jackson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drops in the three. Lillard's got 8 points.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Now Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Middleton. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. 7 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the point. On the clock. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off. That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Chris Middleton recognizing the transition opportunity and taking off down the court to get ahead of everybody.
The shot by James, no good. The Bucks leading by 3, and the Bucks pushing it up now. Giannis in to end. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. James, a screen on Middleton. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Here's Middleton. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Lillard, a screen on James. Out to the wing. The 3-ball. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist of the night. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Reeves against Lillard. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
Doncic against Middleton. Reeves with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Down low. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Middleton from the outside. Lopez. It's good on the putback.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. James, a screen on Middleton. Doncic up strong. Puts up a 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard against Reeves. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Jackson, pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
How much fun is it to watch this guy when he's on one like this, loves to attack the rim.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reeves. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, BA, I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Doncic.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton, those long arms.
Giannis throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Doncic with it, and Lopez picks him up. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Middleton passes to Lillard. From deep. Hachimura with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
Doncic up top. Middleton covering. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left to play in the first half of basketball. But if it goes, oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Milwaukee earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tip. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the back. And guys, let's move on and talk about that first half from Damian Lillard. He is having himself a game. Dame, thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Gary Trent is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Prince. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Lakers, third.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Milton passes to Wood. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Milton. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Finding his teammate, great awareness by Wood.
Trent outside, driving inside, dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Good on the bucket. Wood's got his first points of the night.
And dominant play from Wood on the glass, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and getting his shot.
Here's Wright. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut. And you can't leave the and unprotected, bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Over Trent. Reddish misses. Milwaukee leading by 14. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Cameron Reddish. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Prince. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
No good with the triple. Wood with the screen. Here's Reddish. No good from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Wood outside. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Wood's got 5 points in the quarter.
A big man with real range. Wood knows how important him being able to stretch the floor is.
The third. 2 minutes.
Trent on the wing. Reddish covering. Prince, a screen on Reddish. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Now, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. And so they foul intentionally.
Hamilton. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Wood against Prince. 6 on the shot clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, Wood has really grown into himself over the past few seasons. The more his team asks of him, the more he delivers. He's always ready to step up.
Picked by Prince. Trent with it. Guarded now by Wood. The three from Prince. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first one falls. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there.
Wood taking 2 shots.
Wood hits them both. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as many as 14. To the inside, Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Reddish finds Wood. Back to Reddish. The kick out to Milton. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And so it's Milwaukee ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. back to the game. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked to the team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Thanks for that, Allie. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Lakers trail by 10. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Hachimura in at the three. Back to Reeves. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. James, a screen on Middleton. Here's Doncic. James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
And how fast was LeBron James off the roll there to the rim?
Middleton with a screen on Reeves. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Middleton from the outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
James against Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. And LeBron James in attack mode.
Just can't give LeBron any opening. If you do, you're torched.
Here's Lillard. It's Middleton on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Got to get that one up quick.
Here's Doncic. Hachimura outside. And here's Reeves outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Releases. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Jackson. Back to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, man, nice jam from Middleton. The veteran swingman understands when to go after dunks like that.
Middleton against Doncic. James outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, LeBron bursting through.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Lakers trail by 8. And an intentional foul right there.
Damian Lillard. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's James. From the stripe, pulls it. Clock at 6. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Tries again. James passes to Doncic. Now here's Hayes. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. The shot by James, no good. Milwaukee leading by 8. Here's Jackson going inside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Reeves against Lillard. Now here's Reeves. Defense is right there. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Hayes. They set the pick. Nice move.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Lillard outside. It's stolen by James. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Hachimura with a screen on Lillard. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. So it's Milwaukee now. They've led by as many as 14. And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And Lillard puts up a deep 3 offline. So Milwaukee wins it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.
For NBA basketball. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Paul George.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Andre Drummond is out there with George, and it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Maxey after the miss from Andre Drummond. Shot clock at 5. Maxey passes to Embiid. The offensive rebound, Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Now, here's Lillard to the paint. Here's Giannis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
And the Bucks with possession here after the Sixers pick up 2. Pass to Lillard. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. With 1 on the clock, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Drummond with a screen on Lillard. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Maxey's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Kicks it out to Giannis. And he drives in. Here's Lopez. Back to Lillard. From downtown. Again, the miss by Lillard.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Lopez with the block.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Maxey after the basket by Milwaukee. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Lillard dishes to Giannis. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Oubre. Pass to Embiid.
Bucks foul. Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Embiid with a screen on Lillard. Clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Offensive rebound to the left wing. Embiid wide open. And Drummond kicks to Embiid. Lillard against Maxey. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. Maxey's got 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Embiid.
You cannot measure heart, but Dame is as big as anybody's.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Now here's Embiid. No scoring in this one, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Here's Oubre. And the shot is good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And so it's Philadelphia. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Look out!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Middleton shoots it. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Ball's knocked loose.
Can you actually believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Drummond. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Chance to check out stats for Damian Lillard. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 24 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted.
That was something to see.
Goodness. Oubre so quick off the floor.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Maxey looking it over. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. Double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Lillard. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid the screen. The tray. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
And stolen by Maxey. And now the 76ers on the break. And it's Drummond with the jam.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And that one's good.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Philadelphia leading by 8. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Here's Giannis, driving inside. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Drummond sets the screen for George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Embiid, no good. Bucks trail by 6. Giannis with it. Now defense.
Oh, man!
What a finish!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And an intentional foul right there.
Jackson. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
51 seconds left to play here in the 2nd quarter. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Middleton against George. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And then Lillard sees it in.
Punctuating the end of that play with an exclamation point. Lillard, a natural-born finisher.
Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. Oubre for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after 1/2 of play.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're
And that about wraps it up. And as the 3rd quarter is about to...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the 2nd half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. DeJuan Wright is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Prince. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3. Here's the screen. Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 4. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Back to Martin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Now it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead. Trent left side, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Outside for Martin. And it's right, sending it back.
Well, he's got such length at 6'5" in the backcourt. Perhaps surprised the shooter there and came up with the block.
Here's Trent. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Trent's got 6 here in this quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And the dunk by Prince.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Right against Lowry. Pass the Abusele. Outside for Lowry. And it's off from three-point range. Right side. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Trent up top. He has 6. That evens the score. Trent's got 8.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Martin. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Here's McCain, defended by Trent. At the top of the key, Lowry. Offline from the top of the key. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Here's Council. Still yet to score. Count it. Good. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Trent outside. This one for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Lowry. Martin up top. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers.
Hey, guys, we need a run right here. Come on.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the 76ers, Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Andre Drummond is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's George in at the 3 spot. And Philadelphia has possession. Pass to Embiid. Now here's George. Shot clock at 6. Back to Embiid.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
Powers through inside. Giannis.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Maxey with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey. And the 76ers lead by 1. Lillard attacking. Misses from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Embiid, the pass to Drummond. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Maxey against Jackson. Embiid with a screen on Jackson. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Wow, the athleticism of Maxey. Impressive.
Maxey against Lillard. And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Back to Middleton. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Maxey against Jackson. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. It's George on the wing. A 3 ball. Another 3. For Philadelphia.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Middleton, a screen on Maxey. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by George. Philadelphia leading by 3. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
Oubre, no one around him. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Very capable in catch-and-shoot situations. Kelly Oubre Jr. is somebody you want to set up.
So they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the 76ers. That's a 2 from Lillard. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Lillard against Maxey. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Outside, Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
Lillard with it. Now defended by Embiid. They get it back. Giannis passes to Lillard. Middleton inside the three-point line, and it comes off the front of the rim. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag. And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. George looking around. He takes it in, and it's George finishing it off.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. To the paint, it's deflected. And denied, he sends it right off the glass. So the 76ers win it. A solid win on the road for them. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David
a lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building.
Here they are, game one of the season. Wow, it's fun to be here. Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see. If that optimism is justified over time.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. George in the front court alongside Martin. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties, and it's in. In at the 5 spot.
Not just. The perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close too.
Sweet move. Martin with the block. And it goes out of bounds. This touch they say by Martin. Andre Drummond's checked in for Caleb Martin.
Substitution.
Here's Doncic.
Andre.
Pass to Hachimura. LeBron against Embiid. 5 to shoot. Back to LeBron. Good D by Embiid.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Connor was in Philadelphia.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Offensive rebound, and it's Drummond with the jam.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Doncic against George. Doncic passes to Hachimura. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oubre on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. In the corner, Drummond with it. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Reeves.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Now LeBron, after the missed three from Joel Embiid. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Embiid against LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
And George with the stuff.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Here's Hachimura. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The drive by James and the dunk by LeBron.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Plays it up off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Doncic against George. James looking around. And that one is good.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Moves back up. And the layup is good. Maxey's got 6 points.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Philadelphia ahead, up 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
James is out there with Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Reeves can't hit. The 76ers leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. stop that.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Reeves against Maxey. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Look, in deference to his age, he's not going to throw it down like he used to, but PG can still rock that rim.
James. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
From deep, James. James cooking from deep. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway, but we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Clock at 6. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Puts the move on. And it's George missing. Lakers trail by 6. Now Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Over in the corner, Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
George against Hachimura. Embiid in the corner. And Drummond throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Hachimura with a screen on George. Doncic finds Hayes. Pass to Hachimura. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Maxey. He's got 20. And George now top of the key. Great open look there. And now an 8-point 76ers lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
You take a look at the Lakers. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good. I'd be dominating down low. I'd be
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Lakers.
We need a department store.
That is more than enough of us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Martin is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard. Shot clock at 6. And here's Milton. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchises.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
To the right side. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. In third, the Lakers. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
It's all about the fast break with these 2 groups. I mean, they were terrific a season ago, playing at a breakneck pace.
It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Reddish the pass to Milton. Back to Reddish. Pass to Milton. Back to Reddish. Milton sets the screen for Reddish. Makes it off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Martin with a screen on Milton. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got his first bucket of the night.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
To the inside, Wood. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way. To get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closely. Connects from 3-point range. Reddish has got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Pass to Council. Here's Yabusele. Here's Council. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. No good there. And Milton's got the ball here for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Connect. Now recovering. And there's the drive. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Outside, Martin. Pass to McCain. Martin the screen. Here's McCain. And rebounded by Connect. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Reddish. Defense is right there. Drives to the hoop. Over to the wing. Milton sets the screen for Wood. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Milton. A beautiful reverse layup.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. We got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Martin, and he converts the layup. And the 76ers lead by 6.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Wood with the screen for Milton. Pass to Vanderbilt. Over Martin. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our. Our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. You've got Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura out there with James. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 6. LeBron's just too strong inside.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Maxey against Reeves. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, he's just not found his rhythm tonight. Partly because I think he's gotten fewer touches.
Here's Reeves. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Reeves with the screen on Embiid. LeBron powering in. And yes, it's good. James has got 22.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Reeves. Embiid kicks to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Pass to Drummond. Three-pointer by Embiid. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Doncic left side. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hachimura against George. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. LeBron with a screen on George. Doncic with it. Now defended by Embiid. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from James.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
Maxey against Reeves. Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. Outside for George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hachimura picks one up.
You know, George is a lot more physical than he looks, and he's not shying away from contact on these shots.
And he makes the second one, and it's a 3-point game. And no good on the 3rd free throw, so he ends up going 2 of 3. Here's Hachimura. Misses the 3. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Drummond with a screen on Reed. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Here's James. James slams it in.
James never lets up. He is absolutely fearless down the stretch.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Maxey into the lane. Embiid from outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
LeBron against Embiid to tie it up. Money! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Doncic against Maxey. George sets a screen for Maxey. Embiid in the corner. Oh, off target. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Let's get out. Stand up and make some noise.
And stolen by Maxey. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. 2K. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. They've got LeBron James. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. Maxey attacking. Drops in the layup for 2. Maxey's got the first points here in the overtime period for the 76ers. Doncic passes to LeBron. Reeves with the screen on Embiid. James against Embiid. Pass to Doncic. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Hachimura. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers lead. Maxey looking it over. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy can really stretch his range out there beyond the arc. Don't count Maxey out from distance.
Great focus from LeBron. Gets it and still gets it to go.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Yep, that one goes. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
He's with it now, defended by Oubre. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Lakers on D. It's a 5-point game. George passes to Embiid. Inside. Maxey. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid.
The assist from.
That's now 32 points for Tyrese Maxey. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And here is LeBron. Now here's Doncic. Pocket 6. Shoots the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Doncic. That one drops for him.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And finished off by Oubre.
Oubre with those long strides covers up ground quickly.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. For 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. James has got 35. Outside, Maxey. From deep. It's off. So Philadelphia wins it. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regular.
In Milwaukee, at shooting guard, Jackson.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. In a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, we wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
Here's James, following the score by Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Hachimura.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Doncic. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Hachimura. In the game against New York, very impressive. From deep, Reeves. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.P. Redick. When I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the Lakers with possession here after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Three-pointer. Giannis with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Antetokounmpo against Doncic. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Beyond the arc. Jackson can't get it to go. Hachimura outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
James outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's Jackson. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Hachimura. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And it's Hachimura missing. Milwaukee leading by 4. It's stolen by James. Doncic finds James. Hammers the lob through.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside. And what a pass.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reeves. Lillard into the lane. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. An easy 2 on the layup.
Now, when Dame's on the move, you know something good's going to happen.
Doncic with it, and Lopez picks him up. James outside. Outside Reeves. James, a screen on Lillard. Just 4 to shoot from deep. Reeves connects from downtown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Well, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
There's a screen. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Reeves with a screen on Antetokounmpo. James passes to Doncic. There's the triple. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Jackson Hayes. Rui Hachimura is out there with James. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Doncic finds Hayes, who is stolen by Lillard. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3. Middleton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
There's Jackson with the 3, and again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Middleton. Right now, staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Doncic outside. Luka three. Money.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. There's the three. Doncic pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
It's James on the wing. Outside Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Lillard.
Well, he typically carries such a heavy load on offense. Lillard shows the energy to get it done on defense as well.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Doncic. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Lakers in 5th.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. They always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as he possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hachimura. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. What weird plays happen?
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doncic, a screen on Lillard. Reeves with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. That one's good from James on the assist by Reeves. And now just a 5-point Milwaukee lead. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reeves. And here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Pass to Middleton. And stolen by Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. Doncic on the wing. Back to James. Here's Reeves. Middleton covering. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Ready, had that shot lined up.
Milwaukee's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Lillard against Reeves. And the dunk by Lillard.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
It was good. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Hachimura outside. And that's an intentional foul. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First one falls for him.
The fourth team foul.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. Lillard with the ball. Here's Middleton. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Milwaukee out front, up 4. Well, now a minute to check in with OK Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
You take a look at the Lakers, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man, playing real hard.
Thanks for joining us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Gary Trent, Bobby Portis out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Here's Prince. Pass to Beauchamp. Picked by Prince. Beauchamp passes to Trent. Here's Prince. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup.
Taurean Prince had his eyes on the rim the whole way there. Love how aggressive he was there on that drive.
Here's Reddish. Offensive rebound. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Reddish against Trent. Pass to Prince. Trent against Reddish. Shoots from the right block. Trent's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Trent. Pass to Prince. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Prince has got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
And Wood with the stuff.
And dominant play from Wood on the glass, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and getting his shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now Trent. It's Wright on the wing. Reddish covering. Wright, the pass to Portis. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Prince. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup falls. Prince has got 7.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Three from Wood. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A big man with real range. Wood knows how important him being able to stretch the floor is.
Here's Beauchamp. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Beauchamp passes to Trent. Yep, that one goes. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you're not outside, you got to be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
Milton passes to Vanderbilt. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Milton. Chalk up two there.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Milton passes to Reddish. And there's the screen. And here's Vanderbilt. Back to Reddish. Vanderbilt, a screen on right. Here's Reddish. And he goes in for the dunk.
I like it when Cam Reddish decides on pick and rolls to attack. He's coming right at you.
It's Prince on the wing. That three's off the mark.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wood. Outside Finney-Smith. Launches a three. They get it back. Wood. The kick out to Milton. Over right. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Bucks ahead. Up. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the...
Let's get stops. Focus on the stop.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Cam Reddish, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Milton in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Jackson against Reddish. The baseline J. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. From outside the arc, he drops it from range.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Milwaukee has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Damian Lillard one time rising up for everybody.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. No good. That would have tied it.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Lopez. Lillard outside. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's James. Nice work inside from James.
Is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard left side. Pass to Lopez. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers trail by 4. There's a screen. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. James up top. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. James, a screen on Lillard. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jackson for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Get foul back on the court. You know what time it is.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Middleton with a screen on Reeves. Middleton outside. A minute 42 left to play in the 4th. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, man, nice jam from Middleton. The veteran swingman understands when to go after dunks like that.
James against Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Bucks leading by 9. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bucks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Reddish is checked in for the Lakers. And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going in the scoring mode.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
He buries it from 3. Here's Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11. Jackson outside. Back to Middleton. Middleton with a screen on Reeves. The shot by Lillard, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And here's Reeves outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Damian Lillard.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for
And to Duke. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Paul George.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Andre Drummond is out there with Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Middleton, and he goes in for the dunk.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Launches it from deep. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. Lillard. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek freeze. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Embiid with the bucket.
The pure talent of Joel Embiid knows no bounds.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Lillard with it, now defended by Embiid. Lopez passes to Jackson. Beyond the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Now, here's George. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Oubre. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that.
Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Here's Oubre. Yep, that one goes in there.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. From deep three-point land. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Jackson, a screen on Maxey. Lillard attacking, and it's good. 2 points.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
The 76ers trail by 3. Embiid kicks to Drummond. Maxey looking it over. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
Lillard with no one around. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. George against Middleton. Embiid sets the pick for George. With 1 on the clock, and George with the stuff. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the court for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Middleton in at the 3. The 76ers lead. Here's Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. Maxey's got 9.
Maxey showing off the handles.
Hard to talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back him up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And looking at the numbers for Lillard, he's coming off an excellent season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. Oubre against Lillard. Pass to Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Lillard against Maxey. Outside, George. They get it. 6 on the shot clock, and it's good on the layup. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Great, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Takes the 3. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 2. Points with the bucket for Maxey.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. The coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Maxey. And the layup is good. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter. Bucks have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. George with no one around. A miss that time would have put him up. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Celtics. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is.
Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Maxey kicks to George. Drains the 3-pointer. George has got 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
It's Jackson with the drive. Missed inside.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Embiid with a screen on Jackson. Oubre outside. Out to the right wing. And Drummond kicks to George. Maxey against Jackson. Tries again. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lillard, right side. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by court. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's in...
Looking at Philadelphia, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, and a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Yabusele, Caleb Martin out there with Lowry, And it's Council in at the 3, the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Martin on the wing, defended by Prince. Yabusele passes to Lowry. The shot from the low post. Is good. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
From deep, Trent, and the 3 ball is good. And the Bucks lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Outside Lowry. Martin with the screen for Lowry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Martin against Prince. Back to Trent. Pulls from the top of the key. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
3-pointer, Lowry gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Right outside. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Outside, Martin. Out to the wing. Here's McCain. He has yet to score. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range. And oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The fast break chance. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. The shot by Lowry, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Prince kicks to Trent. And again, the Bucks miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to McCain.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. They get the rebound. Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. McCain's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Beauchamp. Portis kicks to right. And finished off by Wright.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's McCain, guarded by Wright. McCain's shot is off. Bucks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Trent, left side. Over Lowry. Misses off the right eye.
Normally he drains that.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. For Philadelphia, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry looking around. What a terrific move that was. He's got 9 points in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside, Martin. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Trent outside. Prince with a screen on Lowry.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. 76ers on top as they end the third quarter on a 12-4 run. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And that one falls for Jackson.
First team foul. At the line.
Jackson hits both of them. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 1. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to George. Embiid with the screen on Middleton. George, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
With the league 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Trent's checked in for the Bucks. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Outside Jackson. And it's Middleton penetrating, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lillard's checked in for the Bucks. Middleton, no good on the free throw.
And the experience and consistency Middleton offers is valuable to this team. He's still such an important player.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And the 3 off target. Bucks have gone an outstanding 4 or 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Lillard attacking. Kicks it down to Middleton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Count it. Maxi's got 6 in the quarter.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Lillard against Maxey. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Jackson. Lets it go with a 3. Some solid defense from Maxey. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
Middleton with a screen for Lillard. Shoots it up. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Outside, Maxey. In the corner, George with it. Embiid with a screen on Middleton. Shot clock at 6. George finds Embiid. Lopez with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Hey, you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
George against Middleton. The shot by George, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Lillard against Maxey. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Here's Giannis. It falls.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Up top, Maxey. Covered by Lillard. Maxey into the lane. Three-pointer by Embiid. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, Lillard sinks the triple. And now an 8-point Bucks lead. Sinks the three-pointer. And so the Bucks take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate
Good job this. Tuesday night NBA game here. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, BA. And that could be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Luka Doncic, LeBron James out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. Now here's Maxey, drains the triple.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Doncic outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Oubre into the lane. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's stolen by Oubre. George feels it out a bit. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Hits the trifecta.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Doncic against Oubre. Yes, it's good. Doncic has got 5 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Thank you for that, Allie. James hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. James has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Embiid is screen on Reeves. And Maxey, here we go. And the shot goes in.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Jams it in off a great move.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
Oh, they get a hand on it. For 3, Maxey. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
James against Drummond. This James on the wing. 33 points last game, and it's in there. James has got 6 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, here is James, leading by 5. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Reddish, a screen on Oubre. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Offensive board. Here's Drummond. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Now, here is James. He has 6.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Oubre. Good D by Doncic.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Reddish. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Joel Embiid is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Maxey in at the 1. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous. This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Maxey, and it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. Here's Reddish. Paul George pulls down the board.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Maxey, that's good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Reddish. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And Philadelphia has possession, following the score by Los Angeles. Embiid, a screen on Reeves. And Maxey, here we go. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Pass to Reeves. James, outside. Outside Reddish. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Doncic, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Hayes with a screen. Outside Reeves. George against James. James with the focus.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit, too.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. 4-point game. There's 48 seconds left in the half. Philadelphia with another miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Hayes with a screen on Maxey. From deep, here's Doncic. Drummond grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oubre against Reeves. Pass to George. Shot clock at 5. And there's the lob. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Tries to hit him. Deflected. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia, helping them. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the 3rd quarter right after this.
Looking at Philadelphia, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have.
And now back to that first half. How about Tyrese Maxey? He was getting whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted it. That's it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Christian Wood. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. On the wing, Finney Smith. Driving to the basket. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Here's McCain. Martin outside. Here's Yabusele, guarded by Wood, and the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Milton for 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. Milton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Here's Council. Martin a screen. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Drills it from deep.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. After this game, they can look forward to LA, where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that game brings a 7-game road trip to a close. Vanderbilt, the pass to Milton. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Milton's got 5 points now this quarter. Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Vanderbilt with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And so here is Philadelphia, leading by 5. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Lakers trail by 5. Outside Milton. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Milton. The 3 is up. Rebound by the 76ers. Fast break, Philadelphia. Woods over to help. Wood against Lowry. 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to McCain.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
And the shot goes down. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
On the wing, Finney Smith. No good on the 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's McCain, guarded by Vanderbilt. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Out to Lowry. Over Finney Smith. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Lakers trail by 7. Wood outside. 1:07 left to play in the third. Wood with the screen. Here's Milton. And it's Martin with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 7. To the wing on the left. Here's McCain. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Milton. Here he goes. That one falls. Milton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Martin. Here's McCain. Martin with a screen on Hachimura. Back to Martin. Here's McCain. Sinks the tray. McCain's got 5 points. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Milton passes to Finney Smith. Here's McCain. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Philadelphia finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from the big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Andre Drummond is out there with George. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Maxey surveys. Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Philadelphia now. 6-point game. Here's Embiid. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on LeBron James. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
For 3, James. Rebound by Philadelphia.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Oubre finds Maxey. Back to Oubre. Maxey on the wing. He's defended by Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Here's James. And oh, he just slams it over Paul George.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Here's Maxey. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Vanderbilt. Checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Outside Maxey. Drummond with the screen. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. George outside. Oh, and the dunk by George.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Doncic against Oubre. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
And he can't hit the second. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
Got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
From deep, here's Doncic. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Vanderbilt. And James launches it from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. James against Maxey. Embiid, a screen on James. Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Fires from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, stolen by Embiid.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the 76ers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
I know exactly what you're referring to. I mean, with this victory, they'll get the edge in the season series by taking 2 of their 3 meetings.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Maxey.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The 3, James. Counted from distance. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. At one point, they led by 16.
His first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Kicks it to George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.